everybody, and on the Cooler Gold song is called Done For Me. It's 25 minutes after 9 o'clock in the morning. Jesse and Juliana just can't get over the idea that no one wants to marry our short men, especially for the ladies.
No, so we have come to a conclusion. Let's simplify this. The tall girls date the short men, marry the short men.
The tall girls?
Marry the short men. And then leave us, the tall guys to us. Yeah. It's just compensating. Let the tall girls marry the short men.
The tall girls.
And all us,
tall
the short
boys.
girls, marry the tall men. By the way, it is very rare for a short girl for a
But you
short
see,
guy.
do you know where it is becoming difficult? Because the shorter man is saying, there is no way I am dating a woman taller than me.
That one has his own insecurities. And he should just bear with it, because the many short men I've met, they actually want to date girls who are taller than them.
Really?
To fit the equation. I don't know. I'm assuming. By the way, they usually want to date girls who are taller than them and girls who are fleshy. Because there's always going to be a short man they're always going to be short and not very big. You know, so they will compensate themselves. Okay, that one. Short and what?
Short and big.
It sounds weird, but let's move on. Let's just get into our daily
I
life.
told you to get off of your soya porridge.
I do boast, by the way, like shut up, like real shut up.
Brown porridge, you do that? Interesting. So we have in the studios with us a very beautiful lady. Just come a little closer to the microphone. How are you, Sandy?
I'm good. How are you?
You call yourself Sandy?
Sandy. Yeah.
Sandy Uwase.
Uwase. Uwase, not Uwase.
Uwase.
Sand Uwase.
Sandy Uwase.
Sandy Uwase. That's your real name?
No, Sandrine Uwase.
Sandrine
Uwase.
Yeah, no, when you say Sandrine, that makes sense.
Sandrine Uwase.
Try again.
Sandrine.
Hey, today we are learning French. Sandrine Uwase.
Sandrine.
Allah. Don't make me bite my tongue, Sandrine.
You don't have to.
It's good to have you.
Can't you just say it
Thank you,
normally,
sir.
like Sandrine?
Like Sandra.
Sandrine, yes.
The real English name is Sandra, right?
It has the same meaning.
Yeah.
Sandrine and Sandra have the same meaning, but
The other one is in French, pronounced in French. This one is in English.
no. They're both Sandra and Sandrine. It's the same thing.
Sandrine.
And Sandrine.
I've been told that you are a very popular person around the Kigali streets.
Am I?
We are sitting next to a celebrity, ladies and gentlemen. I am
Starstruck.
I am starstruck, man.
Wait, you
I
guys
am here rubbing shoulders with this
I'm
star.
literally blushing right now.
Sandrine, you are blushing. It's good to have you here.
Thank you so much.
What
Pleasure.
do people around Kigali know you for?
Most of them know me as a TV presenter. I used to work at Ishusho TV, and I also used to work for some YouTube, YouTube channels. And yeah, that's mostly it.
Just educate us about the entertainment industry here in Rwanda. How does it look like? Is it fascinating? Is something people can be excited about? Especially this young lady has a crush on Kivumbi.
Ooh, okay.
Did you just
Does
call
he
me
know?
young? He's lying.
Aren't you young?
No, I'm not.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'm very mature.
it's
And send this message to Kivumbi when you're going back that there's a mature lady there who likes
who
you.
likes you? Okay,
Sugar
I will
mommy.
definitely.
Like your music, by the way. These are two different
Oh,
things.
so you like the music or you like the guy?
I think it's also cool, peeps.
No, but Kivumbi
He's a
could be
good guy.
listening.
Yeah.
Kivumbi, this is just let you know there's a sugar mommy out here.
No.
Oh my God.
She
I
likes your
have no
music.
idea if I've gotten to the level of being a cougar. No, not yet. Yeah, but tell Kivumbi how I am a cougar. Unfortunately, I'm a sugar mommy who's broke. And usually
then
sugar
you're not a
mummies are
sugar
not who are not broke.
Then you're not a sugar mommy. A sugar mommy should have money. If you don't have money,
I
then
know.
you're not.
He's actually misusing the word sugar mommy. I am a sugar mommy with no money, so clearly I'm not. I don't qualify.
You know, the first time I
Then
heard
you're
about
a
sugar
sugar.
mummies,
When was that?
I think I was in my senior two, and people would talk about sugar mummies who give out money to young boys.
Yeah, that's why they're sugar
Right.
mommies.
So I'd
Exactly.
just walk around the streets stop by the cars to see if any woman who has a car would stop by me and say hi.
You were not qualifying by then.
I kept wondering, how did these boys get sugar mummies?
The guys work towards it. They know the game. The F boys have mastered this game.
Really?
How do they do it?
Even young boys in high school?
High school, why would I sugar mommy? But yeah, why would a sugar mommy be wanting a guy in high school? But in most cases, they want the boys who are, they're not in high school, but they are single, they are idle. They are very available because we want to toss them around. Like they become our, errand boy.
Boy on call.
Yeah. And, the booty call, same thing. So, yeah. But those guys are usually smart. They know how to dress up. They wear the most expensive perfumes.
They know how much belt and shoe.
They know the game. They have to be smart for the sugar mommy to present them.
Oh, really?
Very interesting.
It requires a lot, so I don't think.
Now that I have you two ladies in the building, I wanted us to just have a quick conversation. So, I don't know. You're
even fading to have the conversation. You actually, you are blushing because you have two women in the studio, and you're the only man.
Why shouldn't I? Listen. So, what advice would you give an expectant mother, who is due to deliver their first baby in a week? I'm asking this question because a friend of mine who is single and she's pregnant, and is pregnant of a man who came into a country and left. So she is with the pregnancy all by herself. So she was sitting around for advice, and then surprised, you calling me? What can I tell you?
I'll first hear from Sandrine. I'm a single mom. I don't know about you.
Yes, I am.
You are.
Well, yeah.
I'll first hear your take.
First of all, being a mother is not easy. You should know that it's not easy, but everyone have their own strategy. Like the way I take care of my baby, the way I raise my baby can't be the same way she does, and you should know, however much you try, your effort is always enough, because you're going to hear from a lot of people saying you're not doing this right, you're not doing that right, you're not doing this right, you're not doing, a lot of people saying that. But what you should know is what you're doing is enough. That's one. Two, and being ready to give birth is not easy. It's really not easy, because you're going to go through a lot. The postpartum depression. It's not easy, but you just gotta trust the process. Go through the process, because what else can you do?
What is that depression? I always want to understand that part.
PTSD.
Yeah. What is that depression? I mean, you have a new baby, you're happy you have a baby, unless you're not happy having a baby.
You are actually very happy to have a baby, but PTSD is a combination of so many other things. Having a baby comes with so many other responsibilities that you least expected, that you didn't see yourself in. You have a baby crying in the middle of the night. They do not sleep at night. They have colic. You have to rest because you probably have to go work the next day. So the baby will sleep during the day while you're at work. You haven't had enough sleep, and you're coming back to have another routine overnight, alone, awake. You have to breastfeed. That means you have to feed yourself to be able to give enough breast milk to this child. So it comes with so many other things. You have pressure. You're a single mom. Also, married people have PTSD. It's very normal. But you're a single mom, for example, you have to look for the money to take care of the child, buy Pampers. Probably the kid is sick. It's overwhelming. Basically, it's an overwhelming situation. You're overwhelmed, and you'll get under depression. You'll totally slip into depression if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Well, I read a study reveals that husbands stress women twice as much as children do.
Actually, twice is not even enough.
Thrice.
Even more.
Even four times.
More.
So I'm going to tell you.
Is there a thing like husband depression?
Yes, it's
because
there.
A woman is depressed because of a husband?
It's on a daily basis. Ask married women who are in their marriages. They are depressed on a daily basis because there's husband depression. It is there. It's not written in the books, but it is there in a daily
somewhere
life.
There behind.
Husband depression is actually worse than even children depression. So this is how the husband depression. Just a few examples I'm going to give you.
Your sweetheart, I love you, baby. Q.
He can love you and still depress you.
I
Doesn't
know.
matter. What?
Yeah.
Yes.
What a combination.
Yes.
Love and depression all in the same sentence.
Yes, and it is happening and it is there. But that's why married women these days are getting sidos. You should probably understand them. Because their husbands
who calm
calms
them
them down. So that by the time they go back to their depressing husbands, they are sorted.
Why don't you just leave the depressing husband?
It's not. You're not. How many will you leave? Because every husband is depressing.
And you just don't
How
go
many
out
relationships
of
are you going to get out
Even
of?
the Saido can become depressing.
No, the Saido, you have control of the Saido.
Exactly.
You are the one in charge. You know when it's depressing, I'll let go, and they will come chasing you.
So why don't you make the Saido your husband?
Truth is, we are going to accept there's going to be a Saido and there's going to be a husband.
Even if
Yeah.
a Saido becomes
Guys,
the
meanwhile,
husband,
I'm
there will be another Saido.
Bambi, just understand me. I am not saying people should I'm not campaigning for fidelity here. I am just saying these things really happen. So, Jesse, how are depressing husband depressing? There can be husbands who are very irresponsible.
True.
There can be husbands who are psychologically and physically, they torture you. That's another depression. Emotionally, they are torturing you. They are providing everything, but they actually torture you emotionally. That's a depressing husband. On the outside, you're driving the latest Benz, ML, you're looking good, you smell good, but at home, emotionally, you're abused. That's
Usually.
a proper depression. He can also be very nice and loving, and he gives you everything. I mean, rather, he gives you all the attention, but he doesn't provide. You literally run the home like you are running both being a woman and a man.
You're the
You
man
know,
of the
man.
house.
Thank you. So there are so many depressing husbands and so many reasons why we can have depressing husbands.
Sanduase, let me hear from you. Pretty much you had your first pregnancy and your first child in your early 20s, right?
Yeah.
Did you have any specific concerns, questions when you were pregnant and expecting? Were you worried?
Yes, I was very worried because I've always heard being a mother is not easy. Being a mother is not easy. So I was like, what kind of mother am I going to be? You know, that's the first thing that was worrying me. And I love sleeping.
And,
So,
and there comes a person to distract your sleep.
Seriously, I was like, what am I going to do if I can't sleep at night? And even daytime, I can't sleep as well because I'm going to be sitting there breastfeeding and everything. What am I going to do? You know, the whole panic and the whole, you know, I was so worried and scared. But then they also told me pushing is not easy, you know.
Did you
the whole
push?
process. Yes, I
Oh,
did.
you did push.
I did.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I was
Juliana,
also.
you can't just believe people push.
Why?
Look at her.
She's shocked. She's shocked.
Juliana, did
Why
you
can't I
push?
believe?
Julian, did you push?
If every woman should push if they can.
Did you push?
Delivery is delivery. It doesn't matter how you
No,
have
she
the
looks
child.
lazy. Juliana,
Did you
look
push?
lazy
You
to
didn't.
push.
Does it make a difference? I have a son. I have a son. No, I am actually very proud of. I can't even shy away from that. I had a cesarean delivery, which is okay. They could be, and by the way, having cesarean delivery doesn't mean that you're lazy. There could be complications along the way
Yeah.
why you had to have a cesarean.
Some women actually choose to
No,
just have a
I
C-section
did not
without.
choose. It
Oh,
just
you
came
didn't.
with a
Okay.
complication maybe. But I would have loved to push. But does it make a difference? I'm a mother either way, pushed or normal or Caesar. You are still a mother. Neither is Caesar easy. It's nothing is easy, by the way, in terms of delivery. Now, delivery or giving birth is between life and death. That's what people don't tell people.
Exactly.
And that's what men don't know. It's bringing another life to this world is you're sacrificing your life as well. It's a lot of sacrifices mothers make. I want to go back to that bit where that you asked Sandrine. One thing, Sandrine, that mistakes that women do when they're pregnant, and I think I want to talk to the girls out there. Stop listening to people's words.
True.
Stop listening of saying being a mother is not easy. That can actually freak you out and you will never have a child.
Exactly.
Being responsible of someone's life is not easy in any way. You know, even taking care of an adult, of a husband, is not easy. It's even worse that you're going to carry another life in your womb. You're bearing another life. You're carrying another. You're basically breathing for two people. There's nothing easy. There's nothing comes easy like that. And you're actually responsible entirely for this human being up to a certain age.
That's the most scariest part of it.
It should not be scared. Well, it's something new. But when you put it in your mind that it is scary, then you'll probably have one and never have another child, which is not
Definitely.
good. it is not easy to be responsible for any other human being. Moreover, it is not easy to carry a life. You're actually carrying life, you're bringing life to this world. There's nothing easy like that. But then what you can do is be ready mentally and tell yourself, I am bringing a life into this world, and stop meandering your mind around wondering how is it going to be. Well, it's normal to feel that way when you're
watching YouTube videos.
Please avoid that if you can, because those are even more scary.
Very.
And then people's stories of, oh my God, when contractions come, it's bad, it's scary, it's, I had those stories, and my expectation when I was actually having contractions were, I thought I was going to lose my breath. That's what was.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same
so
here.
I thought something is going to strangle my neck, my whatever here, and I can't breathe. That's what was going through my mind.
Did you practice for it?
No, I actually I kept thinking, how is it going to look like? Because they say it's scary. It's nearly death. Contractions before you push.
Yeah.
I got the contractions for 5 hours in contractions, and nothing. I mean, I didn't lose my breath. I got like normal cramps, like maybe like people get cramps.
Yeah.
So you see, but my imagination was before that I was going to lose my breath. It's death.
I know.
It's death. Someone is going to hold my breath and they come out. How?
I was actually curious for the contractions.
Mm-hmm.
I was curious because I had a friend. My best friend gave birth before me, like a few months before me, and she told me, "Girl, it hurts. It hurts like never." So I was curious. I was like, I want to feel that pain that everyone talks about.
Wanted to feel
yeah,
the
I
pain?
wanted to feel it.
my
I was like,
God,
I want to go through it
feel
and
pain.
feel what my mom felt
Yes.
and feel what if my best friend went through it, I can
do
also
it.
do it. If my mom went through it how many times, I can also do it. So that's the spirit I had.
And you were ready. See how ready you were?
I was ready.
Mentally?
I was really ready. So I went through the contractions not even for 30 minutes. It wasn't even for 30 minutes. So it was for less
You're
than
super
30.
lucky.
And,
Listen, is it true that immediately after a woman has given birth, they are thinking of when they can have the next?
It's very normal.
what?
It's very normal.
I never thought of that. No.
This is very. So have you ever seen your kid grow and skip and they are past certain stage of 3 months, 4 months, and now they're going to 1 year, and you're like, oh, they are growing so fast. I wish they could go back.
That's
now,
the feeling
when
I'm
you
having now.
Yeah, that's when you start saying, I think I should have another child to go through the same stage that I think I missed the other stage. So that's how it's very normal for mothers to feel that way.
When you are pregnant and you are about to go to the delivery room, who do you most prefer to be around?
It depends who is available.
Right.
Is your baby daddy available? Or he's just a very useless man who donated sperm and left?
Are you okay?
Even if you wish he was not
breathe,
here.
breathe.
Sister, me, I speak it the way it is. But anyway, we are different. I don't think I need anyone in my delivery room.
I know.
I need doctors.
Your sister?
I need God and doctor in the
I know.
delivery room. I
Same
don't
here.
need anyone.
No family?
Family can wait for me the other side.
I somehow wanted my mom there, but then second thought, I was like, no. I was like,
She's
no.
actually going to make you more
I know.
weak, and you're going to cry because she's going
No,
to say, oh, it's
my
going to
my
be
mom
fun.
did not make me weak. Even when I was going through the contractions, she was like, hey, what are you doing? Don't you
Be a
dare
woman.
scream. Don't you dare scream. We all went through this, and I was like, okay,
I
relax.
thought it was just normal for a woman to scream when they have contractions.
In my culture, you don't scream.
I know.
You
It
scream
hurts
your
to
I
be-
love forever, whatever, and talk in the whole village.
You sing,
How do you
What?
scream?
you sing
Who
praise
cries
and
when they're
worship?
giving You're supposed to, that's the African culture. That's what they say. We are trained to know that we don't cry when we're having contractions.
Yeah.
It's a normal thing that you're not the first person who has gone through it.
Yeah.
Your mother and your great mother and the mother of your mother went through the same thing. So you're supposed to, hold it. Be gentle with yourself.
Yeah,
Do
and
not
sometimes-
embarrass yourself.
Yeah, and sometimes the pain is too much that you can't even react. You're just
Kigali
there.
in the morning, we have Sandrine.
We have taught you these things.
Studios.
Better marry very soon, my son.
Royal FM's
I have two bebes in the studios with me today. It's Okama. Song is called Our Baby, playing at just about now 11 minutes until 10 o'clock. We have flipped a few things here and there, but all for good. I'm learning about maternity
Childbirth.
and childbirth and, the beauty and the smiles it brings to these beautiful ladies. Oh, goodness me.
Yeah, it's a good one.
But time for us to get down to our Daily 5.
All right, today's Daily 5, we're going to look at 5 goods you can never buy with. Please do not bargain. if you bargain buying these goods, we have respect for you in the society. Number one.
There's
Number
one
five,
I'm
actually.
expecting, but
Number
wish you can
5.
put it on the list.
Fuel. If you go to a fuel station, a gas station, and you bargain for fuel, I swear, you're 1 in a million. Just see how much is a fuel, like petrol, a liter.
It's 1,000 something, but I don't know the actual price.
1,700.
That shows you I
1,700.
don't bargain for fuel.
1,760 something.
Sandrine, you look like you bargain for fuel.
With what car?
So you reach at a fuel a gas station or SP, whatever, and then you start saying, "Mwangabanyize sha, ngabanyize." Mwangulio hijana. Like,
But
seriously.
surprisingly, you'd be shocked when a guy says, "Okay, fine."
Wagabanya. Apana, it's
What?
impossible.
You wouldn't pay.
Standard
would you?
procedure, guys.
I would pay.
It's a price
Really?
tag.
Yeah.
There's a price tag.
And why are you bargaining for fuel?
Yeah, I have a price tag in my salon, but sometimes guys come in and they say, "I want to pay this much," and I say, "Okay, fine. If you're a first timer, it's okay. Go have
They
it."
call it
Salon
they
is
call it a
different, bro.
convoy,
Stop
they say.
confusing us.
Yeah, really, it's
That's
a
why we're very
conversation.
specific on these places we have named down. The 5 goods you can buy without bargaining. And if you bargain,
You're weird.
You are the real deal. Now at number 4, cash power. How do you bargain for cash power?
You send a message.
And say what?
And be like, please, mungawanyirize. Huh? No. I don't think you can bargain.
I'm a unity.
No. You don't bargain for that.
Another thing that you can buy without bargaining actually is a newspaper. I mean, it's standard procedure. The New Times is this price. This is the price. And then you go to a vendor and say, "You know what? Mfiti magana tano."
It's
And
500, right?
No, I don't think
Unless,
it's 500.
no, the New Times is actually off the street now. You have
So-
to subscribe and get online.
Thing is, we are looking at things that we cannot bargain.
But you
Things are
can
going
bargain on newspaper.
You can't
Unless
bargain
if it's
for a
an old
newspaper,
paper,
sister.
like it's a
Yes,
week
you
old.
can.
How do you bargain for a
If
newspaper?
it's 500, you'd just be like 300.
It's a standard procedure. The amount is there. It is. Anyway, number 2, the things you can buy without bargaining. These 2 people in studio told me that you cannot bargain in a restaurant. You enter, and if they say food is 3,000, that is it. Mafiriti is 2K, you have to pay.
Yeah.
You don't start saying Mogabanyi. You see, the last one, number 1, which is standard procedure, and people who bargain for these particular items, we beg of you to stop embarrassing us. For us, your counterparts who we're going to use this item together, please stop bargaining for condoms.
Wait,
People
what?
enter a supermarket and you're buying condoms and you're saying reduce for me.
Yeah, when it's an emergency and you don't have money.
Don't go into the emergency.
There are free
Run away
booths,
from the
right?
emergency.
There are free condoms out there.
But they
They're
don't
free.
want to use them.
Are
They
there
want
free
classy
condoms?
ones. I
Where?
don't know about the
Yeah.
free ones.
In public toilets?
Yeah.
So you must look for a public toilet to find it.
Yeah. Go just.
But
pick
for
some.
example, there are people who want good ones, but they cannot afford them. They want a particular
Just use
brand,
the
which
ones
I
you
don't
can
want to
afford.
mention.
Yeah.
Use
Which
the
brand
one
do
you
you
can
use, Jesse?
afford.
But
Which brand do
I'm,
you
Which
use?
brand do
I
you
am
use?
shocked.
Which brand do you
Which
use?
brand do you use?
I don't know brand.
Sandrine,
What?
which
If
brand
it
do you
is,
use?
if it is, it is.
No, Sandrine, which
If
brand do
it's
you
gonna do the
commonly
job,
use?
it's going to do the job.
Chocolate.
There's one
Vanilla.
called chocolate.
Chocolate,
Yes,
vanilla.
Chocolate vanilla.
You guys are confusing me. I'm here to see chocolate and vanilla.
Chocolate
They're
and
in
vanilla.
supermarkets.
Which one
Yes.
do you use?
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Sandiwasi in the studios. Sandiwasi, I know it's just been a quick one to have you on the airwaves, maybe, but I'm inviting her for the Friday office party.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Thank
Friday
you so
office.
much.
We come, we here, we dance, we do all kind of crazy things.
With my pleasure.
What does your signature voice sound like when you're doing your stuff, especially for TV and all of that? Just give me a bit of it. Whether in Kinyarwanda, French, whichever way.
I don't think it changes, does it?
And now let me hear it when you do like your intro.
Wait.
Like, hi, this is Sunday. Like,
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your girl Sandy Wester. Welcome back to the whatever show, you know. That's the kind of, the kind of vibe I have. So
You've spoken to very many artists, local and international artists. What is that memory of an artist that spoke with you and you felt like This is an interview. A vibe.
Bayani. You know Bayani from Nigeria?
Mm-hmm.
Ta ta ta. Yes, he was the first artist I interviewed when I started,
really?
TV presenting. Yeah.
Okay.
And I felt so proud of myself because it was the first time. I was nervous. I was shy. I was there. I was sweating. I was hot and cold at the same time. So yeah.
I know the
Bayani
feeling.
is the one. Yeah, Bayani is the one who who helped me out. And who else? I think Bayani is the main one.
Bayani, of the Rwandan artist, who stands out for you with a good vibe?
The Rwandan artist, Alin Sano.
Oh.
Alin Sano. Yes,
yeah, Alin Sano. She's on the rota to be here Friday alongside Waze. I think I've seen her new video coming out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Head, knees and toes.
Head, knees and toes.
Yes.
She says she's hot in and out everywhere.
I'm looking forward to see
I know, right?
I want to see that hotness by Inish.
Yeah, Alin Sano.
She's called
Alin
Alin Sano.
Sano.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Jesse here, the African Sun, and Juliana, we want to wish you the best of the rest of the day. And listening to Daria Kish later on Drive Time. It's been a pleasure to have Sandu Wasi with us in the studios, and we look forward to having you on Friday, right?
Please come back on Friday.
With my pleasure.
God bless you, and bye-bye.